All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back once again on the greatest wrestling watch-along podcast that ever existed, the Watchalong Express. I'm excited for tonight. Clearly, everybody else needs to be. I'm here with the greatest, most degenerate, egotistical tag team of podcast lore, John and Justin. How are you boys doing tonight?
Degenerate feels like a unnecessary dig. How are you degenerate, sir?
Yeah, you're starting to turn into like more and more of a dick every time you introduce.
Yeah.
There's a slight turn in the lore, though. I like it.
Yeah.
I think it's jealousy. I think he's jealous because we're not. He's not part of the best tag team.
That's right. He's that Spike Dudley of tag teams here. We just beat the shit out of him and then leave him for waste. Yeah.
That is fucking horrible. I cannot believe you can't look like Ridley. I am offended on multiple levels, sir.
You shouldn't be.
And as always, well, go ahead, John. How are you feeling?
I was feeling strong. That's what I was
feeling strong. I figured. And Jordan behind the glass. How we doing up there, buddy?
Strong, excited, ready.
Good.
So you make your own thing, dude.
I'm excited for this. We're getting rolling now that we've got SummerSlam well in our rear view. Survivor Series coming up. We got one in between that, I think. Maybe two even, yeah. But again, I say it every week. Are you guys ready for some Stone Cold shit tonight? Because it's just...
It was significantly lacking last week, if I remember.
It was kind of disappointingly so.
I agree.
I think that might be a reason why this week we're going to get a little bit more. Because
hopefully,
that would be ideally. You'd think they're not going to keep him off TV as much 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, they're not going to cuck us.
Well, yeah, because the WWE, they're not known for that at all.
That's a word you could use for it.
Yeah, I did.
And I did. Thank you.
He cut his own son loose today.
It's true.
He literally fired Shane McMahon.
Well, he could have asked to leave like he did last time.
No, the reports are he was like, "You're done. You're done."
No work, like real, like
too much pressure to believe anything that man says.
I wasn't talking about Meltzer. John, no, as a worker, Shane's made his own money. He had a cable network that he founded in Japan. In Japan, I'm sorry. So he's made plenty of fucking money.
Okay.
But he's done as a worker because supposedly at the Royal Rumble this past week, he sort of went into business for himself and everybody was pissed. And so Vince was like, well, if everybody else is pissed and you don't really work here anyway,
so
you're done.
Well, hey, maybe that's true. I just saw it was from Meltzer, so I don't care.
Yeah, the rumor I didn't see it from Meltzer because I don't.
It doesn't matter.
I don't follow that piece of trash. And yep, I'll say it to his stupid fat face. Dave Meltzer sucks and is a piece of shit, and I'll say it to his face. And we can start fucking podcast wars right now. Look,
let it be done.
He's a. Oh, never mind.
You know what? But before we go any further, click that subscribe button. Click that share button.
Yeah, we're gonna need it.
Meltzer, he sucks.
You guys. Woohoo! All right.
Tweet at Meltzer that he sucks on our behalf.
Fuck Dave Meltzer, as Bruce Richard would say. So quickly, let's get into the beer theme so we can get into this episode. Justin, what did we do today?
So I'm going. The episode takes place in Lowell, Massachusetts. It is another one of our favorite Saturday Night Raws as well.
Oh yeah.
So I figured that it's in Lowell, Mass, and I double checked. I made sure I was on the right date this time. So I got a couple of beers. But the beer theme this week was local beers. Just got to be local to you. Can be 50 miles, can be 75 miles. Doesn't matter. Just something local to you. I grabbed mine out of the local area, the regional craft. So it is what it is. This is brewed in Connecticut, so that's kind of local. But I liked the name, and it's 8 days a week.
Nice.
By the Beard Brew Company.
Hell yeah.
So I like the Beatles reference, and so I'm going to drink it.
And the beard.
Another one, but I'll introduce that later. It's just a Lord Hobo beer that I like a lot.
That's funny that 8 days a week to you is a Beatles reference. To me, that I thought of, I'd be rocking this party 8 days a week.
Well, that's where it came from. It's the Beatles one.
I know, but
Yeah.
well, it's a Beastie Boys reference to me.
Yeah, Beastie Boys.
I'm not a Beastie Boys guy, so I don't really know. But no disrespect to Sir Beasties. But
I disrespect them. Fuck those guys. I'm just kidding. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm trying to generate so much heat on this podcast.
Yeah, we've been in for 5 years.
Cheat, motherfucker. You just stepped over a line.
It's usually me who gets canceled, right? Because
Yeah.
I'm telling Johnny doesn't like tits on episodes and shit. So
Yeah,
it's good to see John stepping in the ring.
I never said I don't like them. I just don't need a man. I don't need a man-child ogling them and coming in his pants at the very sight. That's what I do not need. That's what I don't need.
Like we've said multiple times, if I saw it in a bar, I'd be like, "Wow, you should stop."
Yeah, and
But
I
I'm
want
not
to
a bar,
stop.
so I don't care.
I
But
guess.
speaking of that, Johnny Boy, what you got?
I'm glad that you got one that's like semi-local because I also got one that was semi-local. Not on purpose. I just seriously thought Narragansett was brewed in Massachusetts, and it's not. It's brewed in Rhode Island. But that's pretty close. Still pretty, yeah, definitely wicked close. And like I felt like New England is local to me. That's how I feel.
Here's how you can rationalize Narragansett being anything from New England. It's
Mhm.
what Quint drinks in Jaws, which is off the coast of Martha's Vineyard.
Vineyard. True. That's a
Right.
fact. That's New England as fuck. That's like how I felt.
Makes sense.
Right, so you're fine. For me, I went with one I've actually gone before because there's only so many. There's 50 local breweries up here and beer companies and all kinds of shit, but I've had them all. Like I've probably done every single one on the show already. So I stood in front of the beer case for like 10 minutes just going, I don't know. I've done all these. I've done every one of them. So I went, fuck it. I went with my favorite one, which is Otter Creek. And
Oh,
they
yeah.
had a
Oh,
bunch of-
okay.
Nice choice.
IPA is mine right now. And on deck, I got the Free Flow IPA. But
Oh
this,
yeah, you've definitely done this pack before, but it's a good one. So who cares?
And this is the one with
We've
the
repeated
Game Boy.
them plenty of times.
Yeah. This is
Yeah,
the one
and,
with the Game Boy can. So when I bust that one out, I'll show you guys.
Hell yeah.
The best.
and to be fair though, the one of the Lord Hobo beers that I got in a flight before, so it's not like
So
Go
we
on.
ready?
oh
Ready.
hold on, shush,
Oh.
Jordan.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
What do you got
sorry.
for seltzers?
I went a little off the beaten path tonight with the seltzer. I got an AHA peach honey.
Oh,
Ooh,
Nice.
Lottie John, indeed.
Mm.
This is my
Yeah.
favorite part of the intro, by the way. I always
I'm
want to
gonna-
know what
I'm
we
gonna
got for
take
the
on
seltzers.
Jordan. I'm gonna take on Jordan. Sorry, that's a bad aha reference. All right, so
No, wrong, bad. No.
That was bad.
sorry.
Everybody
Take
ready?
on Jordan. Yeah, I'm ready.
3, 2, 1. Crack them.
Nice.
Ooh, that smells strong.
That was good.
This beer company is always so strong. I just spilled a bunch of beer all over my
I
laptop.
just saw that. I just saw.
It's nice. Oh, I don't care. It's not my laptop. It's a good thing the Oracle's not here. So that's okay. But yeah, so their beers are always so strong, but they're always really good. So I'm glad I got two so I can have a smaller backup. Cheers, boys.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
Oh man, that's a blooper reel. It's gonna stay in the podcast. I know Jordan. He's not gonna edit that out.
That should be highlighted. That should be on the drop.
What an ass.
The name of the episode.
That's
right.
the beer.
So, Season 6, Episode 36, September 12th, 1998. As Justin alluded to, everybody's raws are blacked and cocked and ready and
Rod.
rod
Rod,
and
if you
rod
will.
and black rod. Yeah. Okay. So, with that said, we are going to start this wonderful episode in 3, 2, 1, play.
Kadoosh.
Music!
Music. There it is.
It's my favorite caption. It's just music.
Yeah.
Johnny boy, did
Um,
you get the normal Gansett?
Yep. Tall boys.
Just the tall boys? All right, go ahead.
Yep. Do we want to do rules first?
Yeah.
Let's see if there's like an intro thingy first.
Nope.
Nope.
First intro.
I think so. First intro, so drink on it.
Cheers.
That's a secret rule, though. Sorry if you're a first-time listener. There's also secret rules. But here are the official rules. Drink on. suplex, shit/ass, ass quaff, drink on non-match stunner, on botch, on corollaries, on debut, on hell yeah, on animal, on keystone cops, on rockisms, drink on name with some special things if there's our 4 or 3 or 4 of our names in the audience in one time, suck at swig, drink on illegal move. This is fucking silly, stupid. What's happening? What the fuck are we watching? Too long to explain. Drink on extra attitude, drink on keg, on phone number no longer active, on hardway, on ref bump, on Taka ups, kayfabe match, 1 per episode, Finch overacting, and the fink drink. So that's 23 rules.
Ooh.
And I think the kayfabe match is Andrew's right now.
Mine. But I just got it, right?
Yeah,
You didn't do it last week.
Slam, so.
Yep. So this is my second week. Okay.
All right, sign scan.
Sign scan.
So I was watching old Royal Rumbles, and there was a sign. It was 4 guys in the front, and they all had signs of their names with arrows pointing down at them. And one of them was Johnny, and he just held it up 1,000,000 times, and all I kept thinking is John would be fucking wasted right now.
I'd be destroyed.
Because it kept going down and then coming back up and going down and coming. It was just like, there it is, Johnny.
Hey, I love this version of Jeff Jarrett. Don't piss me off, Jeff Jarrett.
Yeah, I like the revamp.
Much better than the other. Oh, jackass shirt. Ass.
Got Fago.
A jackass. Ugh.
Wow.
Get out of my way, kid.
This is really good.
Yeah.
I know I've had a couple of sips, but it took me a minute because sometimes these beers, they sneak up on you, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
But 8 days a week is tasty.
Okay.
This is easily the best one. Because they also made Stunner for the win.
Huh. You had
Nice.
that for you.
I think it's awesome, but that beer is strong. Wrong. And they also have another one called Riff. Right in the beginning of the pandemic, I bought both of them just because I had nothing to do except for drink beer. And
Yeah.
I did. And they were strong, just so strong. Like enough where like even I feel like I'm the only one who's like the IPA drinker in this group. Not that
Yeah, I would say so.
I'm drinking IPAs, but I like the lighter IPAs. Like the
I really like them.
Mhm.
I'm not, I try not to be a snob about it because I already have long hair, so I don't need to be a cock on top of it too. So, you know what I mean? So,
Fucking A, right? You long-haired hippie freaks.
it's true. It's true. I hate hippie stuff. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, like I was saying, they were strong as hell. They were strong enough where I could only have one at a time. Like I could only have one.
Yeah.
Damn.
This is delicious though.
I will have to try that. That interests me. Also, I always forget that Edge is just like actually a really big dude.
Oh, he's 6'5"?
6'5", yeah.
I don't know why I always like when I like think about him, I always picture him as like kind of small. I guess because he's a little bit of a high flyer, right? I mean, he does like a lot of jumps and stuff.
He's probably the tallest guy that does as much high flying stuff as he does.
Yeah.
Him and Christian both are really tall dudes. That's why they could get away with being brothers. You know?
Yeah.
Spoiler alert. But
Get out if you don't know they're not brothers already.
when you think about like Matt and Jeff Hardy, or even the Dudley boys, Dudley boys are thick, but they're not tall. You know, they're 6'2",
right.
maybe, right? But like you said, he's 6'5", maybe 6'6", which is Hulk Hogan is 6'6".
Yeah.
And that's what you always think of as like that's the big guy. I mean, besides like
It's a yardstick kind of
Yeah, he's the yard
for
he's the
big
measure.
guys.
Exactly. For big guys, it's Hogan. Billy Gunn is exactly Hogan's height and weight, which
Yeah.
blows my mind.
You always get so hyped when you talk about it.
Because it's
Yeah.
fucking crazy. That doesn't make sense in my brain. Like,
I'm drinking.
I wonder if it's because you watched Hulk Hogan when you were like a littler kid.
maybe. But Hogan was like, and I say this with all due respect in the world to Hulk, he was like steroid big. Even if
That's true. That is true.
On steroids, totally, which we know he at least dabbled.
He definitely was. He definitely was. What are you talking about?
You guys know I don't like Hulk Hogan anyway, so I'm trying not to just be like, fuck.
No, you don't like Terry Bollea. you're fine with Hulk Hogan the character, at least young you.
Actually, that's probably pretty more
I
accurate.
don't give a shit about Phil Anselmo, but I like Pantera.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like,
There you go. Okay.
Like I don't know if Phil's a Nazi. I hope not. I hope he's just a drunken asshole. But
from the artist, but
yeah. I don't really like Roger Waters as a person.
Blown up. He was bigger than life. Where Billy Gunn is fucking jacked, ass quaffing all over the place.
That's true. Hey, real quick, I wanted to bring this up, but we had our biggest jump in downloads this week, and I wanted to thank everyone for listening.
Yeah,
hope everyone's sharing and subscribing.
Thank you.
But really, really appreciate the support, and thank you. I just wanted to pop that in the beginning of the episode so we could get people to keep listening.
Please, tell your friends. Tell people.
I don't care if you enjoyed it. I just want you to listen again.
I literally sent it to somebody this week because I was like, "Hey, you have an iPhone." Auto-subscribe. I don't care if you listen. Just subscribe every week.
Yeah.
It was like, okay. I was like, great. Yes. There's one more.
But anyway, thank you again, and hope you're drinking safely.
Yes.
And hope you're having a good time. So thank you guys for joining us. This is a weird match to talk over because it's not bad.
It's not too bad.
But you know what
I don't really know.
This is the curtain jerker. Like, this is what you open with. That's interesting.
Yeah.
That means you either have a really, really good show you think planned out. Yep. Or you don't trust Edge yet, so you put it in there with Jeff Jarrett to really see if he can go. Which, as we see, he can.
Probably the both.
Yeah. Jackass shirt, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
I think like part of it probably. I think Jeff is getting a little bit more, like. I don't want to say. I don't even know how to put it because I don't think people like him, but people are interested in him now a little bit more after lately the hair and everything like that. That's what it seems like. It seems like, and obviously Edge is coming up, and people like him.
Suplex.
So,
Suplex.
Yep, suplex. I think there's gonna be another one. Yep,
Mm-hmm.
3 of them.
Here he goes.
Oh, nope.
And death.
Drink on death.
Yeah.
Kind of lost my train of thought. But like as far as like the show being opened by it, I think it makes sense, and I like it better than opening it with a fucking promo.
Yep.
True.
Oh.
Does he just have someone making those guitars for him that say "Don't piss me off"? And I'm asking in kayfabe right now. Like the wrestler Jeff Jarrett has like a guy.
I mean, you can buy that. You can buy that for less than $100.
That's probably true, yeah. That's just a Walmart guitar.
I mean, look at the pathetically thin wood.
They take on the.
They have business cards.
That's amazing.
I want one of those business cards so bad.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Oh man, that is good. I like that a lot.
There's a Juggalo sign, and I will drink on that.
All right. I won't want to, but I will.
I'm not.
You do want to.
No, I really don't.
I'm not gonna. So.
You don't want to drink on it, but you do want to drink.
True. John, one of Pritchard's best things ever was Jeff Jarrett was like complaining about not getting paid enough, and they were like, "You break fucking 50 guitars, you don't make any money for us, and you break 50 guitars. Like, get the fuck out of here."
That's actually really funny.
Dude has buying guitars every week just to smash them. Doesn't bring in a dime.
It's true.
See? Now we're talking.
And he used to have like such an expensive looking like intro with all the fucking fireworks and shit.
Yep. They wanted him to be a star, which I guess.
I mean, he's a thing.
He could have been.
He's
right, he's on TV.
But he's just a douche, so you don't like him. Like, he's a good in-ring guy. He's good on the mic. He looks like a wrestler. I don't care. I hate him.
That sounds fair. That's fine. Yo, real quick. Love the different. I know it's a small, like this is the Songest Arena. So it's not the biggest arena, but I love the different setup for Raw.
This feels almost more like a pay-per-view.
Pay-per-view, doesn't it?
Yeah, the layout does. I agree. And the way they're just kind of going match after match also feels like a
This
pay-per-view.
feels like a house show.
Yeah.
Wait, is this a house show that they just made Raw?
I think this is one of those pre-taped ones, right? This is definitely one of the pre-taped ones.
It's got to be, yeah. Well, they're still mostly pre-taped now, aren't they?
No, it's every other week, I believe.
Every other week? Okay. We should keep track of that. We should figure out when it's live and try to...
All right, to the internet. Hold on.
Yeah. Looks like there's... I'm trying not to get, like, spoiled, but it looks like there's promos coming up later.
Okay.
But, hey, maybe they retroactively heard our complaints about how, like, the last 3 episodes of Raw had a wrestling match and a half, maybe? generously a match and a half.
Someone at WWE was like, Vince, I've been listening to this podcast. They had a really good point. These 3 episodes in 98, they're like no match. Well, God damn it, pal. Fix it so the next one's a house show.
Get the time machine. We're going back.
A time machine? Don't get a time machine. Get the one.
The one. Yeah, no, it's well established. Like, they've had one for a while.
The new guy's just like, did he say the time machine? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Vince has had that unlocked for years. Oh, you think he made his money from wrestling?
Yeah.
No.
No. Pay attention to your history books in about 50 years.
Remember all that stuff you wish you hadn't done? You still can't afford it. Don't worry.
Those are balls.
Yeah, they are. No, those are heads.
Nah, there's a sign that had an R and an F with 2 hanging balls on it.
No, never mind. Sorry, I'm still looking for the pre-tape thing. So
I'll drink on Scroat.
Oh, and you know what it means too, right? Ric Flair, bitch. I will drink on Scroat.
Yeah, Scroat.
I hate this version of Bradshaw.
Sorry, what did you say?
I hate this version of Bradshaw. It's just so boring.
It's a little boring, I guess.
It is a little boring, but it's wonderful because it's Bradshaw.
Yeah.
He's got cowboy boots on, like, straight up.
Those are legit cowboy boots. He's a badass. Like, don't get me wrong. It's boring.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just not a Bradshaw guy, dude. It's okay.
Even in ATA, I was always Team Farouk.
Dude, fucking...
That team, you needed both guys.
Hold on. But if I have to choose one, right? So, like, say the split up happens, and it's like, okay, you got to choose one or the other. I'm Team Farouk.
I guess it's a good thing that you don't have to choose one.
The APA could never truly be broken up. They're two fucking just in those characters. They're two just badass bros who just love each other, but could never say it out loud. But there'd just be the look, the look of like, I love you, man. I know.
Unspoken bond.
They do like the, oh yeah.
Yeah, the Predator handshake.
Predator. Get on. Bitch. Nobody treats anyone that way anymore.
No.
It's just like bonus people. Jordan, you piece of shit.
Yeah. When I had a roommate named Dylan in college, and we always would like walk in the room when he was in. We'd be like, Dylan. Like every time. He hated it so much.
All right, so this actually did air on Saturday.
Makes sense.
And
this is because it was preempted by the U.S. Open tennis.
Yeah. So then the next episode is the 14th.
Oh, so
don't let that screw us up later.
Oh, facts. Yeah.
It looks like it was pre-taped because the next episode is in San Jose, California, 2 days later. So yes, I'm gonna go with that. Was a
way they were like everybody on a plane to San Jose.
Yeah, that's not a thing. So yeah, that was definitely a pre-tape, and I believe the next one is live.
Okay, cool. So let's keep track. Let's try to keep checking that. Just because things will happen on live shows that don't.
That's true.
Jesus Christ.
I'm trying to remember what happened in their brawl for all. Did Bradshaw lose?
No, Bradshaw won.
Oh, he did, yeah.
But it was a good fight.
It was close. Yeah, I remember.
No, it wasn't.
Wait, we didn't see them.
No.
Yeah, that's true. None of them were good
No.
fights. That's a good point. We didn't see the finale, right? Like, I didn't just like.
Yeah, did they cut the finale, or did I just drink through it?
We drank through it.
No, they didn't. I would have remembered that for sure.
Yeah,
They
I
either
think
cut
they
it out.
that from the show.
They either cut it out or it's in another pay-per-view. But like, I don't know.
No, because they're not doing it anymore. Wait.
Well, I know, but they haven't done.
I thought it was at. Can someone look that up, please?
Someone get to the internet.
I got it. I'm already on Pro Wrestling Fandom.
All right. So SummerSlam '98 should have been the finale of Brawl for All, but that's not really what we're questioning. It's whether the Peacock network kept it in, or if they removed it.
It ended almost a month ago.
We know it happened.
So it ended on the 24th of August.
That was SummerSlam.
It definitely wasn't in SummerSlam. 100%.
It wasn't there because Mike was here, and Mike would have been like, "Oh, I remember this." He talked.
No, it was supposed to be the Raw before SummerSlam.
Did we just breeze through it, not realizing it was the final?
There is no way that happened. I don't like. There can't like the ending to that is too crazy
and funny.
He knocked him out. It's Butterbean.
It's Butterbean. Like we would have fucking. But that's weird because they would have had to cut out a lot of that episode because he definitely would have been like in the audience and shit.
This is
hold on, I'm finding out right now. Hold on.
Yeah, or something like. Are we sure this really is this like that Sinbad movie? Like, are we sure this really happened? Does everybody know?
For Brawl for All, it resulted in a number of legit injuries.
Oh shit.
Let's see. Aftermath. Let's see.
Undertaker light shit on fire. I'm more confused just because we know that it happened. We've all seen it. We've seen the clip. Aware. Right. We're all aware it happened. And I know we were drinking, and I know by the end of SummerSlam, whoo-wee.
Yeah, I don't remember this match almost at all.
Oh, whoa.
I remember it a little bit because I remember this. I remember Kane coming out, and Austin was bleeding a little bit. Yep.
Yeah, he often does come out during Undertaker matches.
Well, yes. But I remember that. Like,
I remember Stone Cold Glass.
There are definitely times in SummerSlam where I was, we'll call it browned out, because I was.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Always Sunny reference, of course.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite things ever from that show.
Yeah. When they first
out.
I was like, I know
what that is.
I am aware of what that is. I've had some of my best conversations ever and been told, I don't remember that. Sorry.
All right. So Butterbean. No, we didn't miss it.
We didn't miss it.
No,
Okay.
Butterbean. No. So Gunn really won. Really won the Brawl for All.
Okay.
What we have to look forward to is the next WrestleMania.
When him and
Butterbean have their moment together, yes.
Oh.
Okay, that makes more
the
sense.
season finale.
No, John, get it over with.
Oh, sorry. I that really didn't come off with as much sarcasm as I meant it to. I realize now. That was like too deadpan. Sorry.
We can't see you, so we can't see
Listen to
the
this shit.
facial.
Yeah,
Listen to this shit. So I'm reading about it right now, and of course it's on the internet. So of course,
it's true.
No spoilers.
It's true. No. This is behind the scenes
McGee over there, Andrew.
So
Anyway,
this is a way too long promo in the middle of Raw. So I'm gonna go.
Ridiculous. This is not even a promo. It's just a recap of everything that's already happened.
Yeah, we already know this thing's been going on for a while. So according to, actually, Gorilla Monsoon was one of the judges. So that's kind of cool. We never got to see him. According to Jim Cornette, Dr. Death Steve Williams was the favorite to win the tournament. And when the tournament with the company looking towards a lucrative pay-per-view match between Williams and Stone Cold Steve Austin, and Bob Holly claimed in his book that Williams was paid the $100,000 before he even fought.
Wow.
And let's see. So when Gunn took Dr. Death Steve Williams down, he injured his hamstring. Let's see. So Shamrock was offered to take part of the Brawl for All and said no.
Probably for the best for everyone involved.
He can't be in real fight mode or other fight mode. I'm not using that word.
Yeah.
Like he can't. Like once he flips that switch, Ken's gonna kill
time.
you.
Like
He's gonna kill you.
And you remember Dan Severn was in it, but after the rules were made like incredibly clear to him, because I guess he broke a bunch in the first one.
Yeah.
I don't remember that, but I guess it broke. He broke a bunch. He was pissed and he was like, you know what? I have nothing to prove. I'm not doing this. This is stupid. And according to Williams, a number of the wrestlers will sustain a little bit legitimate injuries. Here's the number. Godfather, Blackman, Hawk, Savio Vega, and Brackus were all incredibly injured.
Ah. Everybody who lost got injured.
Yeah, Godfather certainly looked like he got very injured. Godfather got fucking rocked, dude. That was crazy.
And that's the thing. Like, when you're not somebody who's either A, used to taking the punches, or you don't know how to take the punches, and all of a sudden you get fucking punched in the head like 3 times, like, you're going to have a concussion.
Oh, for sure.
Let me punch any of you in the head 3 times in a row without you stopping it, and you're gonna be like, no, that's fucking why. That's like
there's a sign that says Andy upside down. I'm drinking.
Andy upside down. I fucking hate that fucking.
You don't have to drink. We'll do it for you.
Yeah, I've never called you Andy, and I never will.
A shoot off of my name, so I will drink.
Yeah, but you've voiced it many times that you hate that nickname.
I'm not going to call you that.
I will only call you that when I am very drunk and I'm trying to
annoy me.
Which I don't like doing. I'm a lover when I'm drunk. I don't want to fight.
That's true.
I'm a lover, not a fighter.
That's true. All right, so let's see who we got. Los Boricuas guy.
Yeah, number 2, and Marc Mero.
But remember, this is the guy who shaved. He was the bear. Remember, he was the hairy guy.
Has he been shaved? Did they
require
him to shave? They're like, dude, you got to do something about this.
Listen, we didn't hire Spanish Robert Williams as a wrestler for a reason.
you gotta figure something out with that, man.
He just starts going into like the Marc characters.
That would be he'd be my favorite Los Boricuas if he did that.
Yes, my favorite Los Boricuas, Teen Wolf. Like, imagine trying to wrestle someone with that much hair. And they're also like oiled and shit. Yeah, I saw that My Mother sign also.
I'm not gonna drink on it because it's too dumb.
Yeah, I agree.
And that's that person, if you're listening to this podcast, which again you're not, but if you were, you should feel insulted because John and I will drink on anything.
Almost anything. Literally.
Except for dumb signs. You know, it's watching Marc, it's like he's not that bad.
He's not. He's never been that bad.
It's not what he does in the ring, except for the punching in the dick thing, but there's no way that's not, hey, Marc,
he's not great.
He can wrestle. He knows how to be a heel.
He does. He really
looks like an asshole, but he also looks like a wrestler, which all that is part of it. It's the promo thing is lacking, but fuck, if you gave him a mouthpiece and let him really be the boxer gimmick guy, but he was also a cheater, and like you just gave him someone to be like, nah, he won that fair and square. John, or I don't know if any of you will know this reference, but you guys remember the manager Slick?
Oh yeah.
Okay. He was the Big Boss Man's manager at one point. Akeem the African Dream, Typhoon. He was a black guy, gentleman, wore a suit. He was a pimp, basically. That's what they were trying to make him be. His name was Slick, right? But he was awesome, and he was great. He did the jive talking. He was a soul jive bro. That was literally the name of his intro music. I'm not being...
That's just what it was, yeah.
And it was called Soul Jive Bro. Blech. And he was awesome. And someone like that for Marc Mero would be perfect. A shuckster, somebody who's trying to get over on people.
Yeah.
That's what Marc Mero kind of is. He's a boxer, but he's a fucking cheater. Like he punches the dick.
He's not that good at wrestling.
It's not that good. I think that's what holds him back more than...
He's a little awkward, And I think that's just like... Also, I'm drinking on ass because Marc has a handful right now, so...
Hey, yo, fucking grow some teeth, idiot. What a dumbass.
Oh my god, John! Lord. Bring it down a notch.
Dude, I'm coming out hot. This is my full heel turn. Sorry, it got me again.
Oh my god, it's the insane clown.
They're here again. I love how they weren't just at SummerSlam. They're like, nah, we're gonna hang out for like a while. I think we're gonna travel with you guys.
Yeah, they hang out. It's something that we could not do.
This is.
Here's my thing. I am super impressed that they don't swear. Like, how many takes do you think where he said "fuck" at some point? Where she's like, "Yeah, we the fucking shit." Oh shit! Sorry. Take it again. Sorry. Like,
oh fucking shit! Oh, do it again.
Do it again.
I'm really, I'm not. I hate them.
Shaggy Too Dope and Vader. I mean, how can you hate two guys named Shaggy Too Dope?
No, quite easily.
It's almost like they want me to.
Can you imagine?
It's not a challenge.
Can you imagine if you were like interviewing people for a job and a guy walked in, he was like, "What's your name?" Shaggy Too Dope.
You're hired.
Okay. All right. Well,
my favorite part about the Insane Clown Posse is that they feel the need to qualify Clown Posse with insane. I don't know if you needed to do that. I think that sort of fits kind of already.
There's clown. Yo, we're the Clown Posse, and we're here to say everything's. Oh, that's the insane. Oh no,
it's the insane one. Oh no.
Oh, see, now I get it.
WrestleCenter.com.
Dude, does that count as a phone number no longer?
Let's find out.
Do it, Jeff. Let's find out right now.
Share your screen like I did.
He can't. We can't see anyway. He's a rooster with a gun.
No, I could, I think, but too late. Site can't be reached.
All right.
I did Wrestler Center. Hold on. Wrestle Center.
It would have popped up.
Oh, would it? Because it's about to pop up. Yeah, huge domains. Domain is for sale for $2,295.
3,000 great. What?
2,290 if we want to get that domain, baby. This comes from hugedomains.com.
Oh,
I think we could go to GoDaddy and we'd get a better price. So hey, GoDaddy, sponsor us. Is that a car? Yes. South Park celebrating its 25th year tonight. Right as we're taping, South Park's 25th season premiere is tonight, and they are doing South Park jokes.
That's because we're old.
Did you just break the ring? The ring just broke.
Oh, sure did. Botch.
Drink on that. Yeah.
That is a finish your drink botch. Holy moly! What are they gonna do?
I just opened a tall boy now.
Pussy.
There's no top rope. I wonder if that was supposed to be like a bit later.
Oh my god! It's literally just falling apart. Hey, Violent J, get at it. That's good.
Wow, really using it right now.
Hey, improvise, right?
I guess,
theater. It's theater. Let's go.
Theater.
Theater. Yeah, no,
You
Sean,
really
right.
can't
This
do
isn't
much
just
with no
theater.
rope, huh?
This is
Yeah, that's true. I mean, you can wrestle like for real, but none of them are able to do that. I don't think.
What are you
So.
trying to say? Greg?
Actually,
I'm trying to say the Insane Clown Posse just got their ass kicked by.
and actually, John Golga, the dude with the gold mask head thing,
It's Earthquake.
Earthquake. of
I know.
course. John Tenta. No. He is a world champion sumo.
Oh, well.
Yeah, he in real life, like went to Japan before his WWF career in the '80s, before he was Earthquake, and he was a sumo. Yokozuna, a true life Yokozuna, a world champion.
Yokozuna is like a name.
Whoa, hey, why is his makeup? Why is the black fading?
I thought that was just his
I
skin.
thought that was his face. That's
thought
like
he was a
the
clown.
Joker in Batman, where he wipes it away. No, John, Yokozuna is actually a title. It's the heavyweight. It's the highest weight champion. So I'll say heavyweight. I don't know if they have like super heavyweight, whatever. It's their highest weighted sumo champion is the Yokozuna.
Huh, I did not
And
know
that's
that.
why they just use that name for Yokozuna,
Gotcha.
the wrestler, because
That's hilarious because the equivalent is like going to Japan and being like, this is heavyweight champion.
Exactly.
Which is
Right.
absolutely a name they would use in Japan 500,000%.
Exactly.
Heavyweight champion.
He is heavyweight champion.
Wow. Nice, John. Nice.
What?
Yeah, I like all the accents that are going on. Nice.
That's just what it sounds like when you like Japanese have people speak English. I mean, it's just the accent that it is.
Oh, I got it.
I always one of those things. Accents. I feel like people do get twisted a lot, in my opinion. It's like that's just what it sounds like when people from other countries speak English. It's okay. Like that's just what it sounds like.
You're allowed.
When a German person talks English, this is how they sound. Like it's I don't know. This is what it fucking sounds like.
when I yell at people to get to the chopper,
Like
no
it's
one
fine.
knows it's me. But no, as soon as I do,
I need some rock, actually.
again, everyone gets mad.
Hey, I'm not gonna get all upset. I was just.
I didn't think that you would.
I don't care. Here's
Sign sucks. Fuck you.
That sign is so 1998.
Sign's garbage.
That was as mid as it gets.
We're already at the end of the first hour.
Yeah,
Guys,
bro.
we're
No, it's
flying.
30 minutes.
We're
30 minutes in.
flying.
What?
The Rock says.
I've had one beer.
Know your role. And
Oh man, this is gonna be a fucking shitty ending, huh?
no, it's gonna be a trope ending.
Look at
He's
his
in loafers
shoes.
with no
Look at
socks.
his shoes. No socks, shorts, and what looks like an athletic tee.
And also an Insane Clown Posse fan.
Oh, there's
Just-
like a lot of people repping ICP in the crowd for sure.
It's low mass, dude. What do you expect?
Full mass. Sort of
Hey,
epicenter.
so opening up beer number 2 here, going with 617. 617. Look, this is the one that I was bragging that the Sox won, and I very much was said that it very well may end terribly, and it did. It did.
And here we are now. So
Yeah. It did. So cheers, boys.
cheers.
Cheers and beers.
Damn. That's a good beer. And also, John, we're gonna need to get you 2 things. We're gonna need to get you a legit beer bucket.
Yeah.
I mean, look at this.
I'm jealous.
This is
Don't
wonderful.
get me wrong.
It's wonderful, and it was $5.
That's cheap.
$5.
That's a bargain price.
And the other thing is, we're gonna need to get you an updated meme for your picture every time.
Yeah. Or I'll just get a webcam.
You could, but
Any minute now, guys.
We've been talking about it since before the summer was over that you needed a webcam. And-
Yes, it'll happen eventually, probably.
Yeah, so let's just go with new memes every time, so I don't have to get my heart broken every week. What do you think?
I feel like the memes, like, you get so creative with them. Like, You can do whatever you want with my visage. It's public domain.
That's true. It is.
All right, People's Champ, Rockism.
Yep, indeed. You probably missed a couple, so I'm gonna
We're about
take
to
2
get
sips.
into, I was just thinking this as you.
WWF.
We're about to get into a lot of Rock promos.
Jesus Christ! All right, so I'm gonna do your roll.
Well, because they're about to let him. They're about to unleash him. Really. Notice we haven't seen him in the ring solo a lot. He's always been with the Nation.
Oh, you're right.
Seeing it, he's by himself. This is the start of him just basically kind of breaking off on his own.
Hey, question.
Answer.
So he said "Know your role" and "jabroni" 16 times in this promo.
Shit,
here.
it did.
So, do we drink on all of those? Is that all?
No.
So what's the Rock? We've done this so many times. It's like every time we need
Why
the
are
Rock.
we beat our own rules?
It's a
The
know
Rock
your role
drink.
swig, or it's
It needs something.
Oh.
There's suck at swig, ass off it. We need another descriptor.
SmackDown swig. Anytime
Yeah,
the
we
Rock,
already got a swig.
when the Rock
We already
has
got a swig. We need something. We need a different verb. What's another word for drink?
this is like Wordle.
What the fuck is Wordle? I refuse to understand what that is.
Oh, Wordle rule.
Then don't ask if you don't want to.
Gunn,
I realize the
Gunn,
contradiction now.
you're a smart kid. You like words. Basically,
You suck. I like numbers. Numbers only. Fuck words.
all right,
I'm so hostile tonight. What's up?
You're a smart kid. You like words.
You like books and stuff, right? You like reading and stuff.
It's a good
All right, so Rock.
play.
So
I'll send you a link.
Let's see. You do chug. We don't have a chug, right?
Okay. Guzzle. Hoist.
Jabroni. Think about words that the Rock uses, then go into the second.
Okay.
One. You see what I'm saying? You gotta.
I don't know.
Imbibe. Pound. A qua. We already did qua.
A pie pound because he loves Poo-Tang pie.
A pie pound is just not what you. It's not gonna come off the way
Poo-Tang
that
pie
you think
pound.
it is. I don't think.
What do you mean pound and Poo-Tang pie?
I just don't. I don't know if it's.
Oh,
gonna come off.
I get this picture. We have a guest on. You know, like the one time we get a girl with them on the
Yeah,
podcast.
do a pie
It's like,
pound
no,
right now.
He comes
We
out.
get a non-ballet lady to come on the show, and we're just like, "Hey, honey, get your oh god, pie pounding." What?
Oh, it's long story. How about something slurp, like a SmackDown slurp?
I said SmackDown swig and I got turned
We
down.
can't do swig. We already have a swig.
Slurp is so gross that we should.
Slurp is awful. I don't like
Yeah,
slurp.
I don't want to slurping anything.
So we should absolutely do it.
SmackDown. It's done.
A Rocky
No.
slurp.
The power is mine, Andrew. I hold the Google Doc with the rules.
John is just turning
SmackDown.
fucking heel.
A
What's
Rocky,
happening right now? My world is falling apart.
a Rocky slurp. Is that what it is?
A Rocky what?
A Rocky slurp.
A Rocky slurp. Even better.
John, you're breaking my heart. You're going to a place I can't follow.
Yeah, you can.
Damn wise.
Just come on down.
Anybody? Nobody? Star Wars?
What? Star
Yeah.
Wars?
Yeah, that's what
Isn't
Pat
that
makes
what,
Anakin.
Yeah, it's at the end of the
Oh.
thing.
Oh my
You're
God.
breaking my heart. What am I supposed to do?
What a
Alright.
shitty movie.
Why did I think of Lord of the Rings?
Hold on, are we
There's
watching
definitely
this
like
again?
a similar thing. I
Are
think
we
they're kind
watching
of just
this
they're just
again?
sort of playing it again, yeah.
Repeats are so boring.
All right, so what do we do here? Do we go down to the butcher block here? Is that what we do, or do we
You
want
probably
to?
should, yeah,
Sure.
something.
All right, so finally got an offset smoker. It's a beginner one.
Mhm.
Beginner one. You know, I'm not gonna wow anyone with the smoker I have in the backyard.
Mhm.
But learning how to use it, finally made a good pulled pork for the weekend, and smoked it for about 12 hours. Let it rest for 2. I gotta tell you, the bark Came out wonderful. I'm going to show you a picture if I can find my phone. There it is. Here we go. Pulling it up now because I wasn't prepared. I didn't realize we were going to watch SummerSlam again. This was
kind of ridiculous. Isn't this weird that we're watching the same thing? Like they're just showing it like exactly the same.
You wonder why you lost 83 weeks in a row. Anyway, so
Yeah, I mean,
this is the bark on that pulled pork.
wow, that looks like a piece of wood.
Yeah, it was nice. It turned out pretty great. Because it started like this, and I did do this on the Sunday right after the major snowstorm. So I 100%. This is my backyard,
Damn.
and I made a smoke path, but it wasn't on purpose. I'm an asshole and forgot that I left the shovel by the smokers. So I didn't do it on purpose, but I was already there. So I was like, I guess I'll do it.
I guess that's my life now.
Yeah, I guess I have a smoke path. But yeah, so I went down and did that. But it's fun learning how to manage an actual fire with wood and not really any charcoal. We're getting the hang of it. One cook at a time. One cook at a time.
That's how it works.
Is it harder to offset cook?
Mm-hmm. I hope you like being outside because you're not leaving.
You just have to babysit it.
Yeah, dude. Because every time, because I don't have a big enough smoker to put in huge pieces of wood. I don't have that kind of room. It won't breathe properly. It'll smother. And you don't want. And if you smother it, that's the smoke that's going on your meat, right? So, or your whatever you're smoking. It could be food, could be Impossible sausages.
It's probably gonna be meat.
Well, no, but you can do other stuff.
True.
Meat is obviously what I like, but not everyone does. So, but I cannot believe how long this is going on. I'm sorry, everyone.
They're just showing it again.
We've just been talking, and it's great because I'm like, oh, this is cool, this is interesting. And
Yeah, but I'm not.
This match isn't over yet. What the fuck? Even
So,
Jordan,
they're just redoing it.
I'm good. Like can this?
Yeah,
end?
so I don't have a big enough. I can basically fit like if it's an 11-inch piece of wood long, it's only 3 inches wide, max.
Mm-hmm.
So it's super tiny, right? So it's super tiny and very, very tiny piece of wood. Yeah, but it burns really fast, right? So but the whole point of barbecues, you're able to maintain the fire. So you kind of have to know when to throw a log on, and like I feel like on Sunday, I'd put a log on, get you right back up to temp, and as soon as I walked back in my house, I had to go poke the fire, or I had to maintain it. It's just a lot of commitment. That's why a lot of people don't like them, because they're just too hard to they just take too much time, as opposed to like a pellet grill, a pellet smoker. That
more straightforward.
You just load the pellets in, you set a temp, and you walk away. But you don't get the flavor. That's the difference, because it's not a real fire.
Yeah.
But
Very
I'm still learning.
Just takes time.
It's coming out. It came out really good. I made pulled pork sliders, and
I'm jealous. Those pulled pork is like my favorite thing.
That's what I was gonna make for the Rumble.
Barbecue thing.
That's what I was gonna make for the Rumble.
So I just opened the Game Boy beer just to show everybody.
Oh yeah.
Otter Creek, there's a special. You can only get it in the very specific pack that I bought. They do not sell this specifically in stores.
That's a sweet can.
It's so awesome. If you look at it, it's like decked out, and then they got the back. Yeah, it's
dangerous to go alone.
Yeah, it's very cool. Like, and you ready for this? Keeping with the Vermont vibe of hippy dippy.
Yep.
Every can is made from 100% recycled material. You can actually feel it. When you feel the can, it does not feel like a regular can of beer. Like doesn't feel. Nope. It's like it's got a weird.
You can feel it. You can feel the recycling energy emanating out of this can.
No, and even like the seam is like you can peel it.
Wow.
Very cool. It's a cool
You sound
thing.
like I'm glad you're very excited about that. I appreciate the can. I do feel like you sound like a late night one of those commercial long ass infomercials. Yeah, it's like and you can feel the difference. Feel this can. Touch it. Wow. Yeah, you're right. Now take a look at this. The seam of the can. Look at
Maybe I missed my calling. I should have been an infomercial.
Maybe this should be over because we've already seen it.
God
damn it!
I'll be right back. If we're watching SummerSlam again, I'm gonna go grab something. I'll be right back.
Good Lord, this is insane. This is ridiculous.
It's over. I only have so many precious life minutes, Vince McMahon. Can you stop wasting them, please?
This is bullshit.
Can I have them back now?
We've already seen it.
I know, but I will say this: if you couldn't get the pay-per-view, you'd probably be so stoked to see it.
Cool, great. For our purposes, this is bullshit.
This is dumb.
This is annoying as shit because
they need to go. They got to get to the time machine. Go back. Cut it out. Cut it out.
Time machine.
So I told you guys I made a drunk purchase during SummerSlam, right?
Yeah.
And they finally came in.
Oh boy, here it is.
Dude.
The Hitman, the Metallica logo.
Nice.
Okay.
And then I have to say this is like I got a long sleeve made of the Owen stuff, but it's a summer long sleeve. It's really thin.
That's nice.
But that's nice because that means I can wear it more than one season. So that's cool.
Oh yeah.
Oh hey, we're back to actual Raw.
Yeah, here we go.
Look at us go.
Too much. Okay, see now they're
They'll be too sexy soon enough.
Well,
no, they'll be too cool.
Is it too cool?
Yeah.
It's too cool.
And it's just so weird. Like it's so weird watching really jacked Mike Mako.
It gets me every time.
Oh,
It's really, but you know what the thing is? It's like Scott Too Hot Taylor. It's amazing that it took them like 3 weeks to go Scotty Too Hottie.
Not too hottie. Yeah, I know.
Not
It
too
seems
hot.
so obvious.
It's right there.
It is.
No, it's the best part. Is someone came running down the hallway and like busted in there and was like, dude, Scotty Too Hottie. Oh, damn it. How did we miss that?
Well, it's probably that Vince listened to our podcast and got the time machine and he went, I gotta stop.
You can only use the time machine so many times.
It's once per episode.
Every time he uses the time machine, it kills a random person
Right.
on planet Earth.
Like when
It
Homer-
requires one human soul to operate.
When Homer Simpson had the time machine, he's like, all right, don't touch anything. And he stepped on a bug and he was like, oh, don't.
Fuck!
God damn it.
Against Southern Justice.
again.
Well, they just helped Jeff Jarrett out.
Hey, the stars and bars are gone.
No, they're on his
No,
wrist.
they're somewhere.
No, I
But it
think
looks
that,
like the big one got covered up.
I think that koi fish covered it up.
Could be.
No, it's still right here.
Oh, I see it, yeah.
Well, but it looks like the majority of it covered up.
It looks like he's trying to cover it up, maybe.
Yeah, so you know
I
what?
don't know.
He's like, you know what? I read the rest of that book, and turns out it was wrong.
The Gone with the Wind is really long. I didn't realize. Wow.
You know what though? Like, never mind.
Yeah.
Oh, you know why? You know why we got that? You know why we got that?
Why?
Because the ring broke.
Oh.
This is a house show. God damn it. I don't even take for 1 second to think this isn't just a house show. This is just a house show.
I mean, more or less.
I mean, kind of. Like, we got a promo and stuff, but like...
We got a promo because the ring broke and they had to fix it. There's the RF with the balls.
Yeah. So
Sorry,
So-
that just makes me laugh so much.
yeah, so I saw it this time, so I'm drinking on it now.
There you go. I want that sign wicked bad.
But yeah, so that's probably why we got it again. They had to fix the ring.
Yeah, I must be.
Oh yeah, that makes
We're
sense.
Oh,
back.
I thought he said like at this moment we're live on Monday night, and I was like, that's just not true, JR.
That's yeah. We're on Raw. Is Saturday is Raw?
Yeah, the thing is like you couldn't have picked like a better house show.
Yeah.
To air, right?
You know, perhaps just one that didn't have the ring break in it.
Right. Like
You'd think.
Just
you know
the one.
what? That's a good point. Like you'd think they'd go, "Hey, we have a bunch of these on tape. Let's or show. I don't know. Show something.
Or even if you spliced one in,
Yeah.
like, I'm sure every set looked kind of the same.
Yeah,
You
you'd
know?
have to imagine, right?
You kind of get it, you know. So you splice it in,
Yeah.
and it's a whole deal. But whatever. I mean, again, I'm armchair quarterbacking from 24 years in the future. One day I'm going to get the math right on that. But
not today.
Even I was like, "Is that right?"
no, it's not.
24 is about correct. It's
24 is
98,
about
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 98, right?
Yeah, it's 24 years, but
It's 24 years.
that's
Look at
math,
me
baby.
go!
That's math, baby.
Hey. Woo. Cheers to
It was
that.
today. That's kind of cool, huh?
Hey, look at you go.
Yeah.
Hey,
That was
and-
kind of a cool move. Not really well done, but a cool move. That leg
Yeah.
sweep.
I'm gonna drink on mistake.
So today is kind of a weird day too, by the way, and I want to mention it because I like this stuff. It's 2222 today
On Tuesday.
on Tuesday.
Well, that's kind of cool.
I'll take 2 drinks to that, Andrew.
Yeah, we're gonna have to we're forcing
Why, you
drinking.
fucking- John, this is why you're my brother, and I love you because you finished my thoughts without me knowing that those are my thoughts.
I will say 2 is my favorite number, so I'm happy about
Is
it. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
It's a good number. That's a good number, baby.
Deuces.
Only even prime.
I'm gonna need. So this is 2.
I
Last week's
I
Raw.
knew it was a math thing.
Of course, it's a math thing.
I knew it was a math.
I mean, there's also a lot of other reasons. Like
Last
2 plus
week's
2
Raw
is the
was-
same as 2 times 2 is the same as 2 to the power 2.
all math.
All math, baby.
Oh damn!
Brian Christopher's stupid face.
What? He's so angry.
His face is oh, just kiss already. God. Like,
They should.
they should.
That was
pretty
really
smooth.
good. I don't care
Yeah,
what
that was
anybody
pretty smooth.
says.
She did good. She
Nailed
did
that.
well on that.
Wait, did she just say we're gonna watch those again?
Watch those again.
If
Oh,
we
no.
aren't,
Yeah, we did.
this
Okay.
episode fucking short. No one cares about Dustin Runnels. I'm sorry.
Runnels.
I don't care. I care more about
I don't understand the evangelical angle. Like, what's the? It's just
They haven't
it's just
explained it
nothing.
yet.
real life. In real life, he's a very born again, God-fearing dude.
I don't think.
No, I follow him on Twitter. He's I don't know. He doesn't preach. He's not preachy, but he is definitely a God-fearing man.
Well, that's
And-
okay.
Well, that's fine. No, I'm not saying that, but that's what I think. In this
But
time,
this is so extreme, though.
they were starting to get into the sort of be yourself characters.
Okay.
Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
And this is what he chose.
Wait,
He
he's
went
not-
from breast implants
now
to
he was
this.
just in Hollywood.
it's the guy who was willing to get breast implants a year ago is now like, nah, dude, I just believe in Jesus. I don't know. I don't know.
And Vader's like, I'm gonna kick his ass.
It's just like,
I don't like Jesus very much.
I'm gonna eat you.
I believe Muhammad is the true Messiah. I don't know.
Oh,
That's Vader. That's just what he said. I don't know. That's what he believes.
that's what he believes.
This is a crusade match now.
Vader's like, oh crap, we're on the West Coast. I have to pray to Mecca. Wait, stop.
I honor Jesus with my fucking stupid cowboy boots. What are you doing? I have come. Valvius! That's amazing. That's the best thing I've ever seen actually in my life. Wow.
Everybody drink on I have come.
Don't mind if I do. Look at that!
Unbelievable. John, good spot.
That's
'Cause I
amazing.
hadn't even seen
They
it
drew
was
their
my
attention
first.
to it, but it's.
You know what's upsetting is I didn't realize I was on mute for that whole thing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh man, that is. But I'll just say what I said already. That is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, it's quite
And
good.
I'm drinking on Val coming. Okay.
I did, yeah. I have come. Why doesn't he see it?
He doesn't want to.
He just did.
This is a weird episode. This is so.
Yeah.
The camera guy's like, "Fuck!"
Oh.
So I was saying.
Dustin!
I kept interrupting the two comment, and I didn't do it on purpose. But it's hard sometimes doing these podcasts when we're all virtual.
Mm.
Yeah.
But I was just saying, like, last episode of Raw sucked.
Yeah.
It was not great. And this one is also not great.
Yeah. They can't all be winners.
Yeah, but I don't
At
need
least
two
this is
stinkers,
wrestling.
Mero. Wow, big old stinky Vader. Just like that was exactly the line. I'm drinking on stinky Vader.
they just hung him out to dry.
Everybody knows. Like it's a
It's
thing.
just-
Like at this point, like he knows and he chooses still.
And they're making fat jokes about him.
Right.
They are.
He's lost a few pounds, but he's got a long way to go. What?
Just a big man. Leave him alone. Man likes to eat.
Oh,
Relax.
Oh no! This is when Yokozuna and him are at fat camp.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and Yoko was just like, I'm not doing this.
Val, can you? He looks like he's coming right now. I thought they were chanting "come, come, come, come," but they're chanting.
Are you sure they're not?
They're chanting Val's name. I really thought they were come, 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 come.
And John, what would you have done if they were chanting "come"?
I would have thought that was amazing.
You would have come.
Would you have requested that the episode ends early?
I would have drank on it.
I'm gonna drink on the thought of "come."
Oh.
Oh, you are. I'll toast to that, sir.
Oh, gross.
To simply the thought. That guy has got a pretzel.
I have a question.
Yeah. What?
Pretzel.
He does.
What the fuck is
Come,
happening?
come, 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 come.
Hey, look at that pretzel.
Come, come, come. Hey, that guy has a pretzel.
Wowie zowie.
Exclusive footage. I saw this already.
They're
We
gonna
watched
watch it.
this.
I repeat though, if you didn't see the pay-per-view, you'd be kind of psyched.
Fine.
Yeah, I don't care.
Fair. But
Kind of.
for podcast reasons specifically.
All right, you know what? Fuck this then, because I don't want to watch this again. Oh no, never mind. We've got head. So we had "come" and now we have head.
Why did you bleep out "give"?
Yeah, that was a weird thing.
It's a stupid sign. I'm drinking on that dumbass sign. Lots of stupid signs tonight.
God, imagine an episode of this podcast where we have to try to drink.
Yeah, that's actually kind of true. It's been a light drinking. I'm actually only done with my second beer.
I just finished my second one.
I just opened my third. Like, very strange. But also, I'm telling you guys, this feels like a house show. And it makes sense that it's a house show, that they were just like, fuck, the goddamn U.S. Open is happening, so we got to go on Saturday instead. But I bet this was shot on a Wednesday or Thursday.
Or a Monday,
Yeah,
I mean.
they do that.
But they wouldn't be in the Songus Arena. We know the Songus Arena is not big. I saw fucking. You guys ready for this? I saw Hoobastank, Linkin Park, and POD at the Songus Arena.
That's a lot early 2000s.
But why?
That was 2000 because Hoobastank ruled at the time. Linkin Park was huge. This was their first album.
Yeah, he was searching for the reason.
I think Linkin Park sucks now, but fucking Hoobastank, that goddamn song was huge.
The reason.
It was, John, you can't even express it. It was fucking huge. Also, girls. That's why.
I was just going to say the reason is boobs.
I have 2 words for you. Titties.
So I also saw a rock and roll show at the Songus Arena for an ex-girlfriend as well. I saw, and she called me on Christmas because we were on the younger side, right? So we were still with our separated families for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
And she told I got tickets to see Avenged Sevenfold and Stone Sour, and I went, "Oh,
Nope.
Have fun.
great! Who you gonna go with?"
Bad
What are you
move.
thinking?
Well, I was genuine because I figured because she knew I didn't like those bands. You know what I mean? So I figured she would. And I realize how stupid this is as a 30-plus-year-old man now. I realize how dumb I am. But in my my late teens, I was like,
You're just like, fuck.
"Oh, so that's great! You'll have a great time, and you'll bring one of your friends."
Yeah. Ba 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 ba.
Yeah, we'll go. And I'm like,
Oh,
no!
yeah. So,
It sounds like a nightmare. That's what it sounds like.
Oh
Honestly,
my
dude.
God.
And that's also funny because it was that tour. But that's okay. They weren't that bad. They were actually really good.
wait,
I
so
still
you
don't.
went to the show?
Of course, I went to the show.
You're just like, oh, I'm sorry. No, yeah, okay. Whoopsie doodles.
So the Oracle just walked in like this.
Uh oh. She
She's
knows.
also an Avenged fan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, the more I think about it, I've been to a bunch of shows at the Songus Arena. I mean,
You gonna come hang?
if 500 people have listened to that, I think.
The Oracle's mad at me, boys.
Uh-oh.
Pat Patterson got hit in the nuts.
Oh, no, but head. Oh, right in the perfect.
Oh yeah,
God,
they
that
love
was-
it.
You knew exactly where it was going.
Oh yeah.
ECW legend.
Well, I'm glad the audience got a good show.
I
'Cause
feel
I'm
like,
not.
yeah. Well, this sucks. No, The Rock again.
No,
Oh, dear.
it's the Nation of Domination.
Oh,
I will say, like, if I'm gonna have kind of a not great wrestling show, I'd rather it be this, where you get wrestling at least.
this feels. You want to know what's funny? I was thinking this earlier. This feels more like an AEW show.
Yeah.
A lot of wrestling and a couple, where there has to be little moments
Things.
of promos like this, where there has to be little moments.
That's
of promos.
awful. Why would you do that? That sucks. Sorry.
This is, I have never, even when I was a kid, I was like, why are they standing in front of a giant chain link fence with their signs on the chain link?
With like oil tanks.
Why would this be where they chose to be? And you want to talk about being a little bit hefty. These dude on the right looks like he's eating a couple too many cheeseburgers. Like,
Yeah.
I know that feeling of eating too many cheeseburgers.
D-Lo is Gary Coleman. Right? I mean, I don't think so, but okay.
Wait,
Not quite, but okay.
Lights now?
Like, yeah,
Is one of them?
Yeah, I care about them a lot more if I see
it
this.
really is a small venue, huh?
Song of
Oh,
Serene is
super
not
small.
big.
Again, Avenged Sevenfold sold it out, so not big.
Oh,
That's not true. I can't even say that with a straight face. That band is huge.
he's fucking.
He's in trouble again.
I we heard the.
Did you guys hear the door slam?
I
Did you hear
did.
the door slam?
I did. So I knew you were got.
That's,
It's over for you.
that's right. She's going to drag me down below. Down to the devil's show. You know?
I hate that I know the reference. I hate that I know it.
And it cuts out. Just
Yeah.
Hold on. I have to go fix this
He
real
was
quick.
right. It's true.
He was not. He never comes back. It's just like.
No, that's it. You guys thought it was a joke?
Oh
my
boy.
God. Just can't really say I care much about this match.
No,
Sorry.
no, why? Look, this episode, the last 2 weeks have been real rough. I can't believe we had so many downloads. I hope more people listen because the episodes are bad.
Yeah, because
Episodes
it's
bad.
like
Oh,
sort of
boy.
an MST3K situation.
That's what we're talking about. That's what I'm saying.
Not that I could live up to those heights or anything, but
Hold
you
on.
know, like that's the vibe.
Let's drink on MST3K.
I love that fucking shit, dude.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
You want to know why? Because if you don't think that wasn't a motivator and factor, thought I was okay, we could do something like that.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, it definitely has tinges of this. This just,
Yeah.
I guess, when it's good, we appreciate. I don't think there's another piece of media in the world like wrestling where sometimes it reaches like these climactic heights that are like impossible to reach with any other media, and then it's just so visceral. And then on the other hand, it's just so viscerally bad.
Yes.
Like just so terrible. It has literally the highest highs and lowest
Okay.
lows.
Ready? I have cried for wrestling because it was so amazing that it brought me to tears.
Yep.
I have cried at wrestling because I was like, this is so fucking embarrassing that I even be watching this and showing this.
I am an adult.
I am an adult who is like, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry I hit for
Sorry.
you. I get it. I understand why you fucking hate this. I get it.
I get it.
Like, why does this suck?
Oh, man. There is nothing. Dude, I remember showing the Oracle the first bit of wrestling ever that, like, she had seen, you know? And, you know, she has a background in, martial arts.
Right.
You know, she's done it. She's done that. She's been it. She's done it. She's rolled. She's done the whole thing. And I had forgotten that when I sent her the mats that I sent her.
Yeah.
You know, and I forgot to give, like, context.
It's got to be so curated.
Oh, well, because I was like,
All about context.
yeah, and I was like, I'll send her this Sasha Charlotte match. And she just responds with, yeah, that's over the top. And I was like, isn't that badass? She's not impressed.
Not really.
Not
She
really.
wasn't impressed. However, I showed her a Gargano Ciampa match
There we go.
to kind of give her like, well, I thought the Sasha Charlotte match was great, but I forgot the one that I sent her is the one where they went to put Sasha through the table, but she's too tiny, so she just bounced off.
Oh, damn.
All about context. The Gargano Ciampa stuff is great because
It's kind of like watching an action movie.
there's history. It's a movie.
yeah.
Right? You're watching the ending of a TV show. You're watching this arc that concludes with this great finishing match. That is one of the things that I would totally be like, hey, this is awesome. This is amazing. This
That match was incredible.
Headbangers versus Mark Henry and D'Lo Brown match, if someone was like, show me why wrestling sucks, I'd be like,
Well, I got one.
well, here's like, what's this?
How much time do you have?
These guys can't wrestle and basically suck. And there's no chemistry and there's no anything and there's no story.
There's dudes in skirts.
Watching four guys do moves. All right, scoop slam, bang. All right, Irish whip, clothesline. All right, this, that. Like, nobody gives a shit.
It's true. Including me.
No, I'm so bored. We're talking about like completely other stuff. But fuck it.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much you can do with an episode like this. There's not much to say right now.
Normally, we watch these matches and they're terrible and we can make fun of them. But these are just so bad that there's nothing even really to.
The problem is they're actually not bad. They're just average. And
that's actually worse.
It is worse. That's the worst you can be. And that's no disrespect, like, because putting on an average wrestling match is hard to do, and it's respectable.
Yeah.
And if I was just watching, I'd probably be like, yeah, whatever. But we're not just watching. We have to provide some kind of transformative media here.
That was a cool move. I always like the collision, but
right.
We have to talk about it, and I don't want to because I don't have anything like nice to say. Like she just beat it. There it is. Yeah. Okay.
Good. Yeah. Beat him up.
Something exciting happened.
Get his ass, Chyna.
He's beating the shit out of him, actually.
Yeah.
He was probably
never try to tie me up and kiss me.
Yeah, you fucking creepazoid.
No.
Fuck you.
Again, more behavior if we were in a bar. I'd be like, not appropriate.
Indeed.
Not appropriate.
We can never make that a shirt, but I want the shirt to be, if you acted this way in a bar, it would be inappropriate.
Yeah.
Like on a shirt somehow. I don't know how to do it, but it just.
Yeah, there's no good stylization for that.
Right, like in my head, I'm like, that's not a shirt.
Too much for a shirt.
Right.
I mean, ref bump.
Lots of ref bumps. That's two.
Finish my drink.
Let it fucking relax. Road Dogg, let her play. Fucking relax.
Well, it's just that she's killed him.
Yeah, he's dead.
You know what I mean?
He's already dead.
Yeah.
It's just that she's killed him.
Triple H. I'll drink on those. I'll take a second swig for a couple of those. Those are good seconds. No one does a suck it better than Triple H. I really don't think.
Also, hard way on Marc.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Shawn Michaels, I got it.
Okay.
But anyway, Triple H is.
No. Triple H, obviously, is right there.
Justin.
John, don't be dismissive. That's so mean.
It's so.
Oh, that was
you're so predictable.
I'm sorry. I got it. Yeah, Sean, I got it.
Okay.
Yes, Sean also breathed in Massachusetts one time.
He's very handsome.
But you know what though? I appreciate Andrew's dedication to the man because he is the man.
You know what? How about this?
And I say that with no disrespect to Andrew.
I say it with disrespect.
Because John is arrogant, disrespectful. When I called you guys that tag team earlier, I was right.
Well, you're right now. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. Yeah, I'll drink on
Mr. Ass.
Yeah, the ass name and very much showing his ass.
Okay, so, guys, very evil, very nice, very elite Danhausen released a song that you guys should look up on
YouTube.
Called
the Ass Boys.
Called The Ass Boys. And they take on what he thinks their new theme song should be. That's all I'm going to say. Everyone, YouTube Ass Boys.
Oh, it's really funny.
It's fucking awesome. John, before we hang up, I want to watch it with you before we leave. So do not hang up.
Okay.
Because
also
awesome.
I'm gonna drink on another ass because Chyna looks fantastic in those red gym shorts.
True. I would.
Looks great.
I would agree with that. That's a booty.
That's a cheers to Chyna's booty.
Booty. You know.
And again, if you're a new listener to the show, remember we did just drink on Billy Gunn's bottom.
Yeah, there's like the butt knows no
asses, man.
Yeah,
butts are butts, man. We're a fan of butts.
It's true.
Triple H's hat
is busted.
Okay.
It sucks. It's not very good.
No, ass. They're gonna ask.
Yeah.
Fucking Christ's sakes. Thank you, John. Because for my entire life, I've always been like, why?
But like in context, because I mean, look at this gentleman's haircut. I can't hate it that much.
Okay, but that's not fair because even like look at Billy Gunn's haircut. Like they're all bad haircuts.
Billy Gunn's haircut's fine. I mean,
he looks like Matt. He looks like Good Will Hunting.
He looks like a big buff Matt Damon. That's awesome. It's true. Wow. It's me, Good Will Hunting.
Hey, you like apples? And he breaks the glass. I'm gonna beat your face in.
Too fucking funny.
Makes sense. They're in Boston.
Oh my god.
Lowell. They're in Lowell. LOL.
Yeah, but if you're from Lowell, yeah, I'm from Boston. And if you're from anywhere in the general Massachusetts area, you're from Boston.
Yep.
It's true.
It's just so much easier.
I told someone that's from Massachusetts, the town I live in, and they didn't know where that was. They're like, "What is that?" I was like, "Yeah, it's
past Worcester." Oh, I don't go past Worcester.
Yeah.
That's where UMass is. Oh, you're close to UMass? Like 200 miles?
Like kind of.
Like
I'm drinking a whole bottom as well.
I mean that's an ass. Yeah, that's gonna definitely be a suck at swig, by the way.
Okay, so you know what's great about that is everybody kind of looked around and they're like, "Hey, the only one who has nothing to say is Billy. Billy,
yeah.
Will he do the catchphrase?" Now here's the great part about that. That's what everyone remembers.
Yeah, no, it's true.
Yeah,
and he does it. He's not great on the mic, but he's short and sweet, kind of thing, you know.
They were like, "Don't say much, just say this.
Just say that."
All right, we better get some Taka ups in this.
It's gonna be. I feel like this is gonna be a great match. Actually, I'm pretty hyped for this. I'd love this dude in like the the fucking Iron Maiden shirt. I want to know. I want to hang out with him.
I bet he loves sake.
Yeah. Oh, bro. By the way, I'm drinking another beer that I just happen to have, which is not local at all. Far from local, in fact. It's Sapporo. So here we are. Very climactic for this, as a matter of fact.
You cheater.
Well, I don't know. We got to break it up, you know.
I'm with you.
I didn't want another tall boy. I was like, I don't know.
Wait, but
I got regular cans of Sapporo.
I was like, those are tall.
Yeah, I thought they were all tall boys.
Nah, you actually can get Sapporo in like bottles and shit too.
Are you like a Sapporo? Is that like a?
I love Sapporo. Genuinely,
That's a great beer.
It's a great beer. I like that region, like East Asian beers in general. I'm a big fan actually. Tiger beer is really good. They're very light.
Very light. Why did he put his own team to suck it?
Yeah, he sure did.
It's like oh my god, I can't believe I just thought this. It's like
a salute.
It's a Heil.
Let's use salute. Let's use salute, right? I feel like a salute is a better.
Sure, there you go. Salute. Yeah.
Yeah. Salute's a better.
I thought of the Seinfeld thing where he's like, oh, and then the Heil.
I always love that Funaki's look is it's 6 a.m. and I've forgotten to take the garbage out and it's cold. And here are all the clothes that I could throw on and my boots.
That's what I'm about to do, actually.
I don't have a t-shirt. I have like this sweatshirt that I have to put on my bare chest.
It's not quite spring yet. It's still late winter, so like I'm a little chilly, but the shorts are okay.
It's the desperation of I've forgotten to take the trash out. Yeah, I need to go take them out quickly. This is all I have on hand.
And there's nothing like taking your opponent seriously, like wearing a beret on top.
He still got it on. Wow.
He fixed it while he was in the ring. Oh, good. I hope that goes in the crowd.
Oh, and he gave it right if I do. This is actually
as soon as this episode of Raw is over, I have trash out. So I'm going to be Funaki. That's what it's going to be.
I'm glad I reminded you.
This is what
John,
I hate.
genuinely, you did. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. This has been a great match, though. I gotta say, I've
We're
enjoyed this
bound to
match.
get one, right? We're bound to
We
get
gotta
one.
get, yeah. It's you would hope, right?
And the opener was good. Remember, because the opener of the show, we started with so much hope.
This is true.
I remember saying that. Oh, this
That was cool. He like kicked his
is
leg
good.
out from under him. Also, Kai Time is just fucking awesome as shit. Like,
And also,
really.
did anyone else happen to see the amount of empty seats? Right there.
Yeah.
People are just like, we're cool. We're out of here. Let's
Which
keep
is a
it
shame
that.
because like this is hilarious. Is it silly? Yes, but I don't mind.
Oh, I'm drinking all of this second.
Like, that's amazing. That's awesome.
They bukkakied him.
What the fuck, man?
They did what? They jerked off all over him.
Excuse me. I gotta
I
turn my
killed
microphone
John.
off.
John's dead. John's dead.
What the
I'm
fuck?
drinking on bukkake.
What the fuck, dude?
Okay.
All right, here's the thing.
It's hilarious. Don't
We
worry.
gotta have
Like,
an addition to the second swing. It's not enough.
no,
to have the second swing.
no. I don't want you to say
If
what
you
you're
use
gonna
the
say.
term bukkake in anything, I'm out.
I'm not writing bukkake in the rules.
Good news, Roz.
I'm not.
Roz almost over. But when they all suck it, when they all do it all at once, it
Okay.
usually only happens as the pyro's going. Okay, so we know when it'll be.
Okay.
That's gotta be a bukkake drink. It's gotta be.
Nope.
It's gotta be.
I'm the rule master. I give it and I
That's
take
the
it
one you
away.
say no to? That's the one?
I can't in good conscience write the word bukkake on this document. And the reason is not only that it's crazy, but I don't know how to spell it, and I'd have to Google bukkake. And that's just not gonna happen.
It's
No.
Bukkake.
Why do you know that by heart? Justin, why do you know that?
Hey, man. Everybody fucks funny to somebody. Oh, they're all doing the suck its.
And in some cases,
No, they
you
didn't all do it, so that
multiple
doesn't count. I only say when all members of VX.
They all did it.
No.
Chyna? I was like, what is she about to do? Okay. Bye. Yeah.
That's hilarious, but it
Wow.
really should be a thing.
And now the bukkake can begin.
All right, here we go. Here's another bukkake shot.
No. I can't.
That's what
do
they did. Okay? He fell down. They all stood over him and jerked
No,
off.
listen,
I
Andrew.
know, that's why it's
You're
so
right.
funny.
The joke is fine. No, the joke is good. The joke is funny, and I was just trying to be sort of the straight man to your joke. You know,
Yeah.
comedy, like entertainment. I'm
Yeah.
trying to run the podcast here. I will not put it down as a rule. I'm
What?
not going to read bukkake every week on this podcast. This is not going to happen. No.
Okay, well, hold on.
No.
Oh,
I'm the
God.
rule master.
We
It was really funny, though.
I was gonna say.
Oh, and now we're distracted.
Are we gonna see some ass?
Oh my God.
Lowel-
Triple H, every time he sees a boob or butt, it's like, let me see it.
Low mass ass.
There it is.
All right. I mean, that's a quintessential drink on ass.
Literally, that was
John, John, we have to talk about this.
Nope. Discussion's over. I'm the rule master.
Don't you dad me.
That's John.
Because I said so, Justin.
No, that was by far the worst episode of Raw.
See,
And-
I actually disagree with that so hard. I rather that where like at least it was wrestling. Like at least it was wrestling.
But it wasn't
least there was-
wrestling.
Was
But there was
that
finishes.
wrestling?
They finished. They ended the matches. Like the matches started and they ended.
John,
It wasn't just-
they finished. One could say they finished.
They came. Yeah, I guess. Your
All
joke
over
is not
them?
going over my head. My point being, the other episodes were just nothing. That at least was like, okay, I saw some.
Yeah, I get it, but like the longest thing was the re-showing of.
It sure was.
You
But
know
they
what I
also
mean?
they both no, I'm not. It wasn't great. I'm not defending it as a good episode, but I would say it's
Not a good
better
episode
than
of Raw.
better than others. I would say.
Okay.
Because there was episode, like I said, in the episodes before this, there's been like 2.5 matches at most. At least that was matches of wrestling.
That's true.
Once again, though, and I feel shitty because I said at the beginning that there would be Stone Cold. 0 Stone Cold.
0 Stone Cold. Yeah.
Nothing.
We're gonna have to wait till Monday, I guess.
You know what though? We're gonna have to do a drink on death.
Cheers.
The cheers on death of. It's a sports reference, but we're no stranger to that in this podcast. The drink on the death of the greatest career ever. It's the end of the Brady era forever.
Oh my
We're gonna have a drink on death for that.
And people that actually died, but whatever.
Hey, listen, I'm just saying his career's over.
Yeah, no, it's so sad.
He's the GOAT.
He was the greatest team athlete ever. He was not the greatest physical athlete ever. Nope, not even close. He was the greatest team sport athlete of all time. Better than Jordan, better than Babe Ruth, better than Mickey Mantle, better than Tiger Woods, better than...
That's different, though. That's different. But that's not the point. The point is, I just thought we needed to have one more drink on the pot. That's all I really thought it was.
You got me started, motherfucker.
That's all right.
Well, I think the greatest team athlete is Don Bradman.
I don't know who that person is.
He's a cricket player.
Oh,
yeah. His batting average is 99.94.
Whoa!
And has been cited as the greatest achievement by any sportsman in any major sport. I literally just Googled greatest sports player. And this is what came up.
I know, John. This
You're
makes
such a piece of shit all the time. I didn't know that.
Hold on. But like,
In the best way.
actually, no, like, this is kind of crazy because, like, I'm looking at this list of people and their batting averages, and Don is at 99.94, and the next guy is at, like, 60.3. Like, this dude.
Wow.
Yeah, like, it's kind of crazy.
Actually, time out. We're going in a whole different section here. Welcome to the crazy sports. So fast. Because what? Hold on.
Yeah, I get it.
This shit is 99, and the next guy
0.94. Like every time he went to bat, this dude's clocking it. Like
that's actually fucking crazy.
That's
okay.
wild.
Jordan's like, what the fuck is going on?
All right,
No,
we can't. This isn't going to turn into the Don Bradman fan cast.
Don Bradman, bro. Like,
Hell yeah, Don Bradman.
Tomorrow. Like,
Yeah, from Australia, mate.
Oh,
my
he's
God.
Australian?
Yeah. Yeah. He's the famous American cricket player, Don Bradman. As everyone knows, everyone in America loves cricket.
No, he's Australian. That's fucking dope. Okay.
It's true, yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
I may actually get a Bradman joke.
On that note,
Hold on.
On that note,
Get out of here. Okay. Nobody's listening anymore because Don Bradman just was like, they were like, what? Okay, end this pod. But if you are listening, we want to thank you so much for sticking with us. We got another good episode of Raw coming up in 2 days, although it'll be a week, but 2 days. And hopefully Stone Cold shows up. I mean, can we please
honestly
get some kind of actual real episode?
Yeah, I'd love to actually see a good episode of Raw.
One,
That'd be great.
that would be sick.
one that like keeps our interest, where we're not talking about anything else, just
Or what smoking is, or whatever it is.
right. All right. So, with that said, thank you for still listening. I am Andrew, your humblest host. We get the greatest tag team of all time, Justin and John, and behind the glass is always Jordan. This is the Watchalong Express. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you for thinking, and thank you for drinking. See you guys next week. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.